Just baffling awareness raising campaign.
Well, they were safe back then.
Bird brain shit.
Yeah, they were safe back then because Benny Johnson was still writing about the Fort Hood chilies for BuzzFeed.
That was an awesome time.
Yeah, things were better back then. I think it's like Virgil showed me. It's like this is an early, rare Benny, where it was when he was an intern for the American Family Association back during the Bush administration.
Oh my god!
This was like so pre, all of this shit. And it's like a video of him at the. He's an intern at the Family Research Council, or one of those Bush era like evangelical family values groups, and he was doing a video for them about how they were all baking cookies to put in care packages for the troops.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
You guys have seen his TEDx talk, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I've seen it. I shall never unsee it. It'll be with me to the grave, Stefan.
He's like 34 now, and just like a council of guys who look like Vader without the helmet on because they invented a car part in 1947 and now give like $1 billion a year to the Republican Party are like, Benny, I want you to teach Lindsey Graham what eating is. And he's like, absolutely. He loves it.
How about the Benny Johnson, Wes Anderson themed engagement video?
Ooh,
have you seen that?
That's just kind of fire. It's kind of fire.
Oh. Was it last year that he stood in front of Nancy Pelosi's wall and was like, well, she has a wall, and everyone just went fucking nuts for it?
She committed suicide out of shame after that. And got her.
Well, the celebs are certainly at it. The last one I'll mention of recent note was I was away this weekend for Labor Day, and I saw that Deborah Messing was like, just text me and put her phone number on Twitter. And then I had internet at the place I was staying, but no cell phone service. So I immediately texted her sup, and then it just said not delivered, and I was so pissed off.
Oh no!
But apparently, if you actually texted the number, it like took you to a prompt screen where you had to like register and give your name and social security number.
That's no fun.
So yeah, I was hoping to chat with Deborah, but I'll just be like, hey. My name's Will. You played a character named Grace.
I'm actually in Discord calls with Deborah all the time.
Well, Stefan, back to the Renner app though.
Yeah.
Let's your appearance onto the Renner app. When did it all start to unravel?
So it was like 2 weeks ago, and I posted. I guess there's a picture of him. He's holding binoculars. And he's like, looking forward to the weekend. Like, what do you guys have planned?
Like fucking Jimmy Stewart in Rear Window.
Yeah.
Just watching my neighbors. That's what I'll be doing this weekend.
And I replied, well, Jeremy, I'm going to be looking at some porno on my computer. And then...
Reasonable?
Yeah. And then, so I mean...
Pretty normal weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was actually going camping, so I wasn't... it was a bit of a white lie. But I got a reply. I got a push notification, and if you've read the article, you know that one of the big problems with the app was that every push notification you got, no matter who was replying to you, it looked like it was coming directly from Jeremy Renner himself. So
I don't understand. Isn't that the point of the fucking app? For just a second, you feel like you're getting texts from your bro Hawkeye, the bow and arrow man.
No, I think it is. Like I think for like normies, they believe it's really him. They love that. But obviously, Jesse, our friend Jesse Farrar, took advantage of that, and he replied to me and said, "Nasty, not cool." And legitimately, for like a minute, I did think it was Jeremy Renner, until Jesse said, "No, that was me."
Well, you said in the piece, the fact that all the push notifications make it seem like Jeremy Renner's talking to you, when in fact it is like, a teenager in Malaysia saying, I have diarrhea in my penis or whatever.
Essentially, yeah. And so when I tweeted out the screen grabs, a lot of people joined the app and started like replying to me. And there was kind of one awkward moment where I was like at home. This was the Sunday when I got back from my camping trip. I was at home. I was going to like jack off because I've been camping. And right as I'm about to do it, I get a notification on my phone, and it looks like it's Jeremy Renner saying, "Hey, have fun masturbating." And it terrified me. And so I couldn't jack off. But it was, it's like for them to like overlook that. I mean, I think what Matt said, I think that does make sense, that they didn't think that anyone would join the app ironically. So they're like, well, this is fine. This is going to trick people into thinking it's actually Jeremy Renner. But the other issue was that they didn't they made it like you could change your name to Jeremy Renner or like any version of Jeremy Renner, and that's like such an easy thing when you're making the app to just make it so no one can have Jeremy Renner in their name. But everyone figured out like very quickly that you could do that. So the people pretending to be like failed clones of Jeremy Renner. Asking why he like abandoned them in the womb or whatever, and it just spiraled out of control so quickly.
I think like, what if you started like dating someone and they sort of like they really got enamored by you under the illusion that Jeremy Renner was texting you all the time, and then like the app goes down, you're engaged, doing rehearsal dinners and shit, and she's like, "Why doesn't Jeremy Renner text you anymore?" We had a falling out. He said something racist. It's tragic. Millions of lives have been disrupted across America.
Well, I think, Felix, what you would do in that case is you would go to the official EscapeX page and you would find another app to join. So I'm on there right now. I would simply join the Dominic Monaghan app and be like, oh, I'm no longer friends with Jeremy. I'm friends with one of the Hobbits. I think he was one of the Hobbits, and he was in
Yes,
Lost.
he was.
As well. Yeah.
He was on Lost. Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, like, I guess this. I mean, like, this is like a sort of a grim ecosystem of like our new celebrity culture. Is that like if you're at Renner's level, where you got
The highest level.
yeah, tentpole Marvel franchise,
Bow and arrow guy.
the bow and arrow guy, yeah. Well, maybe not the A-list of the Marvel universe, but certainly in there. You know, you're getting that Disney cash.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have your own personalized app, and then just several rungs below that, you're literally, selling your soul on Cameo to wish happy birthday to people and do make ironic jokes for podcasts who are paying you for their cruel amusement.
God, I hope he ends up on Cameo, man. The thing with Cameo that pisses me off is that Pauly Shore has like tripled his price since we made him record an anti-circumcision PSA.
See, that's supply and demand at its finest.
I feel bad because I like every time someone makes, because there was the whole thing with Brett Favre. Accidentally, he was tricked into recording like a super like racist cameo for like a militia group or something.
Yeah,
and now it costs like $1,000. Well, yeah. It costs like $1,000 to get Brett Favre to record something for you. So every time you get like a celeb or a celeb to record an ironic cameo for you, like the price goes up each time when they realize like they've been fooled. Someone
did that on our stream, kind of, where they donated bits to Chet when he was playing like Counter-Strike, and I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Sorry, the Shahada, and he basically converted to Islam on stream by accident.
Well, you guys also got who's the UFC announcer? Didn't you get one from him?
Oh, Tito Ortiz. Yeah,
Tom.
Tom and the boys. They got him to congratulate me for the documentary, and he said Chaplo FYM or FLM. Tito owns like Tito's every single. There's an account on Twitter that just posts Tito content, and I'm pretty sure just any cameo he records goes on that page because it's just everyone has a hilarious flub in it.
And he's always in a suit in a hotel room.
Yeah, he's always in a 3-piece suit, and he's always like, "Hey, buddy, I just heard that you started training kickboxing. You're gonna try to have a great time, remembering the determination that you have." He's like the Joe Biden of MMA. He owns.
Well, so you came on a Blocked Party bonus episode, Felix, and we watched a bunch of cameos because I think the thing with like playing a cameo on a podcast is you do miss the visual element. So. If you're looking, for anyone listening out there who is looking to get an ironic cameo, best bang for your buck, I would say, is probably Andy Dick, because his cameos are like 6 minutes long, and he's
very
always,
upsetting.
Yeah, and he's always like walking through an outdoor mall, like getting arrested for like in public indecency or something
For killing Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh man, I like Cameo to me is like it hasn't been ruined yet, and I'm honestly shocked. Like it's because it's been around for about a year now. I mean, when we got the Kevin Sorbo video, we got Kevin Sorbo to record a video as if Jesse had gone missing. And it was Kevin Sorbo saying, "Come home, Jesse." # Come home, Jesse. He's like holding up a sign that says "Come home, Jesse." But that was on celebvm.com, so that was even that predated Cameo. And Cameo, I think, has been going pretty strong for like a year and a half now, and it's just getting better, I think.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Kevin Sorbo, I just want to let all the listeners know that we will be seeing in theaters at Fathom Events the new Kevin Sorbo Antifa takes over the neighborhood film, The Reliance.
Yes.
Protect faith, family, and home.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Protect faith, family, and freedom.
Yeah.
Against
Protect food, folks, and fun.
We will be doing that, but Stefan, whether it's Cameo, whether it's the Renner app.